All right, everybody, we're live. Jesse Dobeck here, and I'm super excited because it's Sunday night. You're about to start an amazing week, and I want you to have the #1 online coaching sales funnel that there is out there. And I'm going to prove this to you without a shadow of a doubt. I'm going to show you our platform, InfluencerSoft, and how you can get this set up today so quickly, so easily, so efficiently. We're going to have some fun. All right, so I actually have my board queued up here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change angles, and boom, we're here up on the board, and I'm going to walk you through. And the cool thing about this board is it's a touch board, so I can go ahead and I can show you and I can demonstrate our software, InfluencerSoft, and show you how you're going to get your business launched with a powerful software and easy solution for you to create sales funnels and sales processes right now in this time, in this economy, when you absolutely need to be able to set up online, or literally you're not going to be relevant in your market, in your niche. So if you're doing any kind of business out there, like you're a coach, you're an entrepreneur, this software is going to crush it for you, but I'm going to show you specifically if you're a coach today. So whether you're coaching people in real estate, in health, and wellness, in business, in anything out there, financial, I've worked with people in pretty much every niche out there. I've had clients. I've had hundreds of clients over the last 8.5 years in my business and my digital marketing agency. And I've used this funnel for pretty much all of them. I've used this funnel for myself. This has produced millions of dollars in sales, and I want you to have it right now. So I'm going to move out of the way so I can show you our software. So what you have to do when you go inside the software, and I'll get used to using this touch board as we go. So the cool thing is we have this catalog. All right, and as we go, we're going to have more and more templates for you to use with our software. But if you scroll down to the bottom here, under the advanced funnels, we have a lead magnet to live webinar funnel. And you can see it a little bit easy there. So this one right here, this lead magnet to live webinar funnel, that's what I'm showing you guys right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and click on it. So once you come in the account, and you can create funnels super easy. So let me go ahead and, oh, sorry, I just got to zoom in a little. Sorry about that. Okay, let me go ahead and get this zoomed in just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Oh, let me change back angles. All right, so I want you to be able to see this funnel a little bit better. So all you have to do, this funnel is laid out. All the features of it, all the components, you can see it right there. And we're going to dive in. I'm going to show you how to set up this funnel. I'm going to show you how it works. I'm going to show you how it's constructed. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to use with our platform, InfluencerSoft. Now, if you want to get this funnel in your account from the catalog, and if you want to create a funnel and share it with a friend, and it's really easy to do, you can just go through, create it, test it, and then share it with a friend in a similar niche or a different niche if you don't want to give it to your competitors. And it really is super easy. So now the funnel is created in the account. Okay, so you can see it right here. The whole funnel is there, and it's ready to start setting this up. Okay, you got your lead magnet. You got your opt-in and thank you invite to webinar. So I'll go ahead and show you on this angle here. So you got your lead magnet. You got your opt-in and thank you invite to the webinar. You have your actual webinar, the registration confirmation page. You got your live webinar page. You got your webinar replay, their sales page. Then they can pay, and then you can do an upsell and a downsell. So what I'm going to show you with this funnel right now, what I'm going to explain is here's a template. So every piece of it, this is how it works, is you can actually go and start creating. Okay, so you can create a list, what list you want to send people to. So our software creates the entire process. It shows you, it tracks the traffic. You can create the landing pages. Okay. Okay, come on. All right, let's go back in there, sorry. So you can create the whole sales process in here, and then what's cool is you can go and you can design all the pages. So you can create a landing page right here, an opt-in page. So if you want to go ahead and click, you can go through the whole process. I'm not going to go through that whole process right now with you today. I just want to show you the power and explain to you what this funnel is so you can use it for your business. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go back. As soon as this is done loading, I'm going to go back out. And I want to explain all the steps of the sales process, how it works. So if you're using other softwares, you can do that as well. You can use other softwares to get this to work for you. But our software, InfluencerSoft, allows you to set everything up, track where the traffic is going, what pages you're going to set up, all the emails, if you want to send people into an online course, if you want to upsell them, downsell them, you can see the whole process. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and save the page here. So once it's done saving and it has a drag and drop page builder, but we're not going to go through all those steps right now. Okay, I want you to go through these steps when you go and you sign up for the $1 trial. And you can see that, I think it's scrolling in the bottom of the page there. So influencersoft.com/reinventing, you can sign up with a $1 trial for the software. So I'm going to go ahead and exit out of here. We're not going to create this whole process now. Let me see if I can get my cursor to show up. There we go. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're cooking. All right. All right, so I want to go through and I want to explain this process to you step by step so you understand how it works. And you can see our page there showed up now. So if we wanted to save this funnel, okay, we go over here, we can save it. It says save right there. Now we can go view the page. Okay, we can go view a preview of the page that we just created. So if you want to create all your landing pages, you want to create your funnels, you can see all the pages. But what we're going to do is we're going to X out of the page. The page is here, and then we can start tracking if we want to set up some tracking links right here. And now we got a link that we created. So now this link will show up when you click on it, so you can track all of your affiliate. Oh, okay, the page isn't live yet. The funnel's not live, so it's saying 404, but whoop. Okay, we'll go back into here. All right. Okay. So what's going to happen, the first thing that you want to do with your funnel is you want to be able to capture a lead. Okay, you want to send traffic from Facebook, Instagram, wherever you're sending traffic from, capture a lead. Then you want to invite them onto a webinar. Okay, you want to be able to invite them onto a webinar, so you have a webinar registration page. You have emails that are set up in the system here, so you can set up all your follow-up emails. All right, you can set up all your follow-up emails. So now if they opt in, but they don't register for the webinar, you can send them to the webinar registration page. Okay, you want to guide them through this process, and eventually they register for the webinar, and then you have follow-up emails sending them onto the live webinar. And if they didn't purchase off of the live webinar and go to the actual sales page over here, they don't actually watch the live webinar and go to the sales page. Now you have a whole bunch of emails directing them onto the sales page. All right, so that is really as simple as it is. You drive traffic into this thing, you get them to opt in, you have some emails directing them onto the next step, which is registering for the live webinar. You have emails directing them there. If they don't purchase, you have emails having scarcity and getting them onto the webinar replay page. Okay, now what I want to show you guys is I actually have a full funnel that's already built out. One of our clients and customers graciously said that we could show her funnel. So I'm going to go ahead and go back here. And show you guys that we have it right here. All right, so I actually have one of our clients' funnels. Oh, okay, sorry, I gotta make it a little bit bigger. All right, so you can see here's a funnel. This is Carolyn, one of our clients. She's done over 60,000 in sales with this funnel over the last few months. So what she's doing, so what I want to show you is she's sending people to the opt-in page. Like I said, she's inviting them onto the live webinar. So here's the webinar registration page. And then there's a countdown. Sending them on to the actual webinar is right here. And we have the email processes set up. So if you're using ActiveCampaign or Infusionsoft, you're going to be able to set up all your email sequences and email processes. So you can go inside here and you can see all the email processes, like the confirmation email. Okay, I'm going to have to scroll up. Okay, so you can see here is the actual email that goes out that tells people when the email, when they're going live. They can click this link and go to the actual live page. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and X out of that. All right, so, and it shows where the traffic is coming from: email, Carolyn's link, then we're driving traffic from Facebook, Instagram, email, here to the webinar registration page. We're bringing people to the confirmation page, and then there's a countdown page after they sign up for the webinar, and then the webinar takes place. There's a webinar replay here. Here's the full sales page, so they can sign up here. There's an upsell, there's a downsell, and then here are all the thank yous depending on what they picked. Okay, if they took the actual payment, but they said no to the upsell and the downsell, they're going to end up here. If they took the payment, they said yes to the upsell, they end up here. They took the payment, said no to the upsell, yes to the downsell, they end up here. So that's as simple as the funnel is. This is a fully built out version. I'll just go ahead and click on all the pages so you guys can see what they look like. All right, so this page right here is the opt-in page. You can see with all the branding and everything that we created for her. Okay, we have a full service digital marketing agency, so we can create all this pretty looking marketing. Now, after they opt in, then they go to this page where there's a video on the page. It's saying reserve the spot, you know, so now it's like, okay, so now they're going to register here to go on to the actual webinar. So they opted in to get the guide for free. Now she's saying, thank you for getting the guide. You can scroll down and get it. We emailed it to you. And now you can click this link. Maybe that's not set up because this is just a demo. Okay, so after they go here and they get the opt-in for the download, now they opt in to get to go to the webinar, and here is the thank you page that you're confirmed for the webinar.
Well, you are in, and I'm so excited.
And the cool thing is when you get Infusionsoft, we give you all the templates, we give you all the pages, we map out this whole funnel for you, so it's really easy for you to go through it and make it happen. All right, so as soon as you go here, and then you try to click through to go to the actual webinar, then it's going to send you to this countdown page. Okay, so now the webinar already went, so it's showing you that. But anyway, so this page right here, let me see if I can get to it. No, it won't let me. Okay, because the countdown timer is past the time. Okay, whoop. All right, so let me go ahead and turn off the timer, and then I'll save it. Go ahead and turn off the timer. Now it's saved. Okay, so now the timer's turned off. So now this page is showing. So we do a page with a countdown timer that's showing people when this webinar is going to start. This is a really good, classy, it's a great way to connect with the audience. So it's just a really awesome thing that you can do there. So basically what you're doing, and it says there's one person because I just clicked on it, so it's showing the actual stats and data. Now this isn't her actual stats at all. but you can see like one person went there because I just went there. I did one click there. So it's keeping track of all the stats. I clicked on that one twice. I clicked on that one twice. I didn't opt in, so I didn't get an email. So our system's really showing you this whole process, okay? So basically what we're gonna do is now do the webinar. We do a lot of our webinars on Zoom, so we don't host the webinar on our software, but we use another software, so you can use another like webinar software to make it work. And then what you can do from there is after the webinar is over, you want to hit them and send them to the replay, okay? And we have all these emails in here. I showed you like the other example where there's a whole bunch of emails sending them here. So we have all the emails scheduled and structured inside of these processes. Okay, so we have these emails, getting them onto this page. We have these emails, getting them onto the webinar. And we have these emails, getting them into the buy pages. And wherever they end up, we give them a whole bunch of different options and opportunities to buy the regular payment, the upsell, the downsell. And then what Carolyn does is she gets them on, has them fill out an application so she can get on the phone with them and sell a high ticket $10,000 or more coaching package. Okay, so that's how you're going to build a coaching funnel using our software to create a whole bunch of steps, getting them onto a live webinar, having the nurture sequences here with the email follow-up to get them onto the buy pages and the payment pages, do a one-click upsell, one-click downsell, and then do the final chat, reposition page, and get them onto an application as well. So I don't see the application here, but you have to create an application where they fill out an app, you get on the phone, and you can sell them a high-ticket course. So I'm going to see if we actually have Carolyn with us, so we can get her on and she can talk about this process. So I'm going to see if she's there. I haven't really checked, so she is waiting. All right. Hey, Carolyn.
Hey, Jesse.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear
All right,
me?
we can see you. Yep, absolutely. So how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. I'm just in the middle of my birthday dinner celebration. So
Oh, nice. It looks like it's beautiful out there. Is it like about to be sunset?
Yes, exactly. It's about to be sunset. So
okay.
It's a wonderful time to get out in nature and to be enjoying the last bit of fall or summer that we have here in Calgary.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for joining us. I just wanted to ask you a few questions because I've been showing the people your funnel as best as I can. It's not the actual one. I just created a clone of it. I put it in our account. I was explaining like the template that we went off of when we first started and how we designed it. And can you talk a little bit about it and how it was converting for you? And was it converting initially? How long did it take to be converting for you, to give the people an idea of like how that process works?
Sure, absolutely. Yeah, it was actually quite amazing and perfect for me because it was really hands-free in the sense that apart from giving details in the initial stages of the team building it out and getting, the details of what I was offering and understanding more of my program and what I do with my students and everything. I didn't have to worry about anything. And then I was just told, okay, we're ready to go. We're going to book you in a webinar to start doing webinars. And then the week of the webinar, again, I just had to show up. So it was really so easy. And I love that because, of course, apart from this funnel, for example, that brings in my coaching students, I run a real estate company full time. And so it was wonderful that it didn't require any time for me because for myself, just with all my other demands in my work, I would have never been able to build something out like that myself. But it was beautiful because I just showed up. The team had my webinar what is that called? My webinar slides, sorry, ready. And then they
Yeah.
just gave me direction on like how to go through that, how to turn the Zoom live, how to bring on the webinar. And so it was really great. And actually it it immediately converted after our first webinar, and I was doing them on a weekly basis, and every week we were converting people either right on the webinar or because of the follow-up sequence emails.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and it was just like so exciting for me because this is the first time I've ever had something that was automated where I could start creating really like just passive income, in the sense that
Yeah.
I'd wake up one morning,
Absolutely.
and then there's the notification on my phone that there was a sale, and it's like
Yeah,
it's
that's
such a
exciting. Huh? It's like a
it,
slot machine.
yes, it's so exciting, and you look forward to seeing that or hearing the ring that comes out of the app for that. And
Hmm.
no, it's been incredible, honestly. It's been a lot of fun, and like I said, it converted extremely well. um and then over the summer, it was a little bit harder to get people to show up to the webinars, but we were
Yeah.
still putting them out. And the beautiful thing about that, though, is in a very short period of time, because we just started in, I believe it was like June, the end of June.
Yep.
And right now we have over 300 people on my email list. So
Wow.
it's incredible. Yeah.
Yeah. Before you didn't have any online marketing. How were you getting clients? Were you just speaking on stages, going to events, getting referrals from people? Like, how are you growing your business?
No, this was my launch. This
Uh-huh.
was it. I had
Okay.
nothing before this.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's pretty mind blowing.
That's awesome. So
Yeah.
you were driving traffic to a page to capture leads, giving them like a download. And then the next step was inviting them on to register for a live webinar. And you were doing that
Yes.
on Zoom, correct?
Yes, that's right.
All right. And then you were going through your slide deck. How long was your presentation? Can you break down a little bit like how that process is? Like, what do you do during your presentation? You tell your story, you give
Yes.
them like some training, some golden nuggets, you show them some social proof, and then you
Yes.
drop an offer and get them to sign up. Can you talk a little bit about that process? Like after they
Sure.
register for the webinar and now they're coming. And I know you said it dropped off on the show up rate over like the end of summer, but everybody's on vacation. They're trying to get their last
Exactly.
hits in and all that stuff. But I'll tell you, the most busy time for this is between October and before like Black Friday. Like Black Friday,
Oh.
it
Oh
heats
no.
up. So
Yeah,
yeah.
100%. So we have actually been with the team right now, essentially preparing for relaunching the webinar in just a greater, I would say, kind of like a greater capacity, because I almost feel like that first run was almost like the test run, but it
Yeah.
was obviously, as you mentioned, way better than I expected, because the returns have been insane. Like I'm just like, I have all these like one-on-one coaching students, and a Facebook group of monthly coaching students where I'm getting that recurring revenue from those guys, plus my one-on-one. It's just, honestly, I'm blown away at how easily all of this
Oh, we lost you, Carolyn. Hopefully she'll come back. Maybe her phone died, but guys, she was. Oh, you still there?
There we go. Sorry, I had
That's
a
okay.
call. I
Oh,
had
you
a
had a call. Okay,
yeah.
no worries. I thought maybe your phone died, so I was just going to kind
No.
of segue, but no
No.
worries. So yeah, as you were saying,
Yeah, so like I said, I was just
we can't see
really,
your video though. I don't know.
yeah, I don't know why it's doing that.
It's okay. We can hear you though. It's just not popping in. Could be the program too.
Oh.
There we go. I had to let you out and back in. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, no, like I was saying, it was just for me really eye-opening to see like how effective obviously this whole process is, because I had
Mhm.
never experienced it before. And so it was really like trusting the team and
Yeah.
trusting their guidance, right? Because they know what they're doing. And I'm like, okay, this is my first time doing anything like this, but I'm telling you, there's nothing that can replace that excitement of uh,
Mm-hmm.
people signing up, or just just it has been truly an incredible opportunity. And I think what we were talking about is in October we're
Yep.
actually launching kind of like an updated webinar version and just making it better, and
Yeah.
so
It's just the beginning,
yeah.
Carolyn. So that's what's cool about this. It's like you grind, start figuring it out. I think you did what, like Kristen said, about 60,000 in sales so far. With the how much have we invested in traffic? Do you know? Like for like paying Facebook for the actual traffic. How much?
Yeah, the Facebook ads, I believe I only spent around 1,500 Canadian.
Like to do 60K in
Yeah.
sales?
Yes.
Okay. And how much, what was your hard costs on having us build out these beautiful pages, set up all the stuff? Like in Influencer Soft, we got the templates of like the structure of it, but writing all the copy and building the pages, do you have any idea like what the cost, the hard cost on that? If not, I'll just give a ballpark of what that would normally cost. I just don't know
Yeah.
what.
I think it'd be better if you give a ballpark, because honestly, I just pay out
Yeah.
monthly, and so I don't really keep track.
Okay. So I think a process like this, guys, it would take about, I'd say about 60 to 90 days to fully build out something like this before it starts generating traffic and money. And usually, something like that would cost probably around $10,000 to build. So if you did pay someone $10,000 to build that, you could probably get it cheaper if you went on Fiverr, you went on Odesk or outsource.com or some of those websites and paid people to get things set up. We have a digital marketing agency and we have an awesome team. So if you did invest about $10,000, get the software, Influencer Soft. We're doing $497 lifetime access, so you don't have any hard costs month to month on that. She paid how much Canadian on
$1,500
1,500 Canadian or US?
Canadian.
1,500 Canadian. So she paid like, I don't know, like $1,000 or $1,100 US to drive traffic to produce 60,000. And now she's set up. So week to week to week, we can use this process to get people in, start capturing leads. She got 300 leads. She's got, people in the system. And how many of them signed up with you for like a $10,000 package out of those people? So the targeting, we were able to get nailed down pretty good. How many?
So here's the thing that I actually, right from the beginning, I got 2 students that did $10,000 coaching, and then immediately a month later we upped it to 20,000. So I have 1 student on that package, and I had a previous student that was in a 10K package, but I have, like I said, I have 50 students in my group, my month-to-month group. Where they're paying right now $97, but we're changing that price when we relaunch in October to $197, I believe.
Yeah, let's try it at 197, then bump up the entry level, get better people in. But the key is, guys, to sell coaching, you're going to be qualifying, getting people in, doing a webinar, showing your skills, showing your high level of service. Carolyn's got that. She's been doing business for a while. I know she has other businesses and stuff, working with Kristen and other people. But being able to launch this that fast and that effectively, using our platform, using our skills, using our template, a proven template. And just so you know, Carolyn, that process, I mean, we use it for Sharon Lecter. We use it for Sonia Choquette. Brendan Burchard used a similar one. I've used that one. And it produces those results pretty much every time because it's the same process on all the email follow-ups, the landing pages, just building out the presentation deck. I mean, we had to build out all the, everything, like literally from top to bottom, all the branding, all the copywriting, the presentation style and the flow of the presentation, the offer, the price point on the offer, the upsell, what the upsell is, the price point, how it's presented, the script on all the videos. Like you banged out all that, and we have scripts and templates for all that stuff, guys. When you get Influencer Soft, we give you free coaching. We show you how to set it all up so you can get everything cranking the same way Carolyn did, but you can do it all yourself, or you can find somebody cheap, like I said, or you can just follow our guidance. You can get this thing set up for hundreds of dollars, if not the low thousands, start driving some traffic and start using this online coaching funnel. I'm telling you guys, this is the best online coaching funnel there is. It's the most thorough. It takes them from not knowing who you are to getting to know you during this process, getting comfortable with you, buying an entry-level product like a $97 training or course or whatever it is, upselling, and then getting them on an application, get on the phone, say, hey, look, I can really help you. Here's an investment package over here for you, and getting that all set up. So thanks for coming on, Carolyn. Is there anything else you want to add about the process and how excited you are for the rest of the year?
Thank you. I just want to say that I know early on, for example, I was introduced actually to InfluencerSoft to build out my course, so the actual course content. And when I first went on there, I remember going in myself and starting to build out the course and put the modules in, and I couldn't believe how easy it was to do that, because I'm not a techie person. I'm always asking people to help me when it comes to technology, but it was so easy to navigate. That's what I really loved about that. But when I brought on the team to take over, like I said, it has just been amazing working with the team, because again, for me, it was very important to be able to continue to do what I do in business and let them take care of what they're experts at, and create this amazing funnel, which, like I said, I'm so grateful and excited that every month I get recurring revenue from what you guys have provided. So thank you so much.
Amazing. Well, thank you for coming on, Carolyn. And we'll get back to the presentation, guys. I want to show you a few more things here, but thank you, Carolyn, for providing the actual real information. You know, it's one thing if I say it, it's another thing if Carolyn's backing it up and it's actually true. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good time. Thanks.
All right. See you later. Thank you. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead. Wow. Okay. So that was amazing. Carolyn got to come on, guys, and explain the power of this funnel that I was showing you. Okay, so what we were talking about there and how this works is it really is exciting. I mean, these aren't the actual numbers. So in her funnel, there's numbers going through all of this stuff. Everything's keeping track of. So like every time you click on something and you go back and then you save it, refresh the page, whatever you want to do. So instead of this being on 2, it's now on 3 because I just went there. Okay. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but right here. So that's a number 3 right there. So there's an extra click, right? So we're keeping track of what's going on here. That's the power of the software and our team. And when you sign up for $1 for a trial for InfluencerSoft, we do weekly coaching, guiding you through answering your questions, showing you how to get set up. We give you templates for all this stuff so you can easily set up all the pages with all the videos. We help you get all the scripts. You want to get all that, we send that to you. We have a bunch of documentation on Google Docs showing you all the scripts, the templates for all the emails. Like, we have all of this stuff. This funnel right here is ready for you to just get it. You sign up for InfluencerSoft for $1. Then you just go over to the catalog that I showed you guys inside funnels. So you just click on funnels, you set up your whole account, go over to catalog, scroll to the bottom of the page here, grab this funnel, and then start building it out. And we'll give you the templates to be able to build out all the pages, all the emails. And then once it's built out, it's going to take you about a month to fully get it built out, like legitimately built out, like professional. People say, oh, it's a 10-minute funnel and this and that. Okay, we have a funnel fully set up, ready for you, but you want to take your time on it. You want to brand it right. You want to make it work for you. And once you do that, you will be in position, just like Carolyn, to go out there and absolutely crush it. All right, so I just wanted to show you guys that. And once you start building your offers and getting your business set up, okay, and actually let me use this one. This one's kind of cool. Hey guys. All right, so Once you get your business set up using this funnel, you get an online coaching business going. Literally, you can work from anywhere in the world. You can travel around, especially during COVID and what's going on in the world right now in 2020. You're going to want to get everything set up so you can absolutely smash it out there in your life, in your business. So make sure you get InfluencerSoft for just $1. Go to influencersoft.com/reinventing, because we are reinventing the sales funnel game with what we're doing with InfluencerSoft. So guys, make sure you get signed up. I promise you it's $1 for 14 days. We have a 30-day money back guarantee. We have a lifetime deal right now. Get signed up in InfluencerSoft, and I promise you it's going to blow your mind. Get this template, this online coaching funnel, lead magnet to webinar, perfect for online coaches. Get it set up, go through our training, get our help, the same stuff we did with Carolyn and a lot of our other clients, and then we'll get this funnel set up so it's crushing it for you. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video, the case study, walking you through the funnel, and we'll see you guys inside InfluencerSoft, ready to crush it during the busy season. We got Black Friday coming up. You want to get ready for that so you can launch your business during that time, and then the first of the year, you're ready to go. 2021, hopefully, will be a much better year for everybody. We'll be ready to go, and I'm really excited for you and your online coaching business. All right, guys, I'll see you real soon. I'm going to sign off for now. So let me just go ahead and do that, and we'll see you guys in the next video.